Yeah.
He goes and T-spawn, absolutely eviscerates another. And we've got a 5 versus 3. Big with the 12-8 scoreline, slowly but surely unraveling at the seams here. 45 seconds. Is there anything they can do? Crimbo's down. Mantu, tabseN, and Sin all at the B steps here, taking heavy damage. It's down with his third. He still has 100 HP. Sin will pull one back. Stan wants the ace. He's not done yet. He doesn't even want to let you into the bomb site. And he fumbles the spray somewhat. Significant damage. Should be absolutely fine here. Should.
20 seconds.
Be the operative word. Devices needs to lock him in here. They can't waste time trying to challenge him.
Yeah, they have to go forward and fight. There's no way to win that one. Stan blaming for the last couple of kills, but what a round from Stown. Going into overtime, it's happening now. If Stown's recovered the confidence, it will be devastating to Big. He was missing for almost the entire map.
Oh, this will be the worst way to lose as well.
Yeah.
You recovered a 0-5 deficit. You looked fantastic. Everyone was contributing. It was like Sin having a miraculous performance. Crimbo up there at 22 kills. Process turned up. Everyone's looked great. Maybe tabseN a little bit quieter than usual. And you had 4 map points. When everything's on the line. And it comes to overtime once again. Big.
Say it ain't so, Henry.
Need to bounce back now. Can they find the first round? We've got a reset, of course. $12,500. They go for AKs across the board. And they're going to be trying to make their way through the A ramp. What a weird game of CS we've been treated to kick things off here in the play-in brackets. Down, finally silenced by Sin.
Yeah, but he's so mad at the moment. Down, just moving forward, looking to fight. Might have been too much this time, though. Let's see if Big can capitalize on that early kill. Device moving forward. It's a really good swing that he's had, but a grenade to set him up would have been even better. Looked like he had the timing. Looked like they weren't ready. They were scrambling to get back from that corner. 3 versus 5, but Man2 and Process are a bit low. So if you get the wrong coin flip here, then maybe you lose a couple of players a little bit too early. There's really nobody at the B bomb side. Yabby's in the middle, holding dual positions. It looks like Big. I'm just kind of waiting for Astralis to show up. Have actually maybe got around here.
Maybe. 2 players very low. All it takes is a few bullets connecting from Stare, who's done a very good job so far. 24 kills. It might be enough. You can see he's just jumping for information right now. Here's them coming. 30 seconds. It's going to be a sprint to the bomb side. Very effective flashbang. tabseN might have done enough here. Can blame F, mow them down, deny the plan. There's the first. So and you can hear the panic.
They have to go. Yabby, bit of a lineup, nearly the kill. 10 seconds now. They need to combine for this. They can't just wait it out. Spray comes in. 6 seconds. If he gets this one, he could be right on top. 1 versus 1. Sin versus Yabby. And Sin's already got the double. Yabby with the triple. He's managed to escape. That is putting it wildly in favor of Sin all of a sudden. He's out of the line boxes for a bit here. Yabby's got no more grenades to play with either. And he's expecting for him to walk through the smoke, which he isn't. Yes. At this point, you might just want to go for the defuse, just try and see if you could do it and hope that there's not going to be too much. Now he's found out at least. But still, all the work ahead of him. A little bit of a flash to set it up here. Yabby's thinking about it. The spray, it's not connecting. And he knows he has to hold it in. Time is up for it. Sin's played it perfectly. 3 kills, 24 in total. And Big winning the first round of overtime.
There we have it. A very difficult clutch. 1 versus 1. They had, what, like a 5-on-2 advantage, and of course, as soon as they commit to the bomb site, 3 kills are found on the CT side. They were looking hot to trot, but it comes down to the 1 versus 1. Could have gone either way. Yabby unable to close things out with 6 points of health. And Sin plays it to perfection, runs down that clock, and Big have an early lead here in overtime. 13-12 or 1-0. Tactical timeout, you get 1 extra once you reach overtime as well. Gobi has decided to utilize it now. Wants to make sure they get at least 2 here on the T-side campaign.
I'm still curious about the fact that it doesn't really feel like Big has utilized mid that much. Like they started the round, they're waiting for Astralis, and understandably so. Astralis are pushing aggressively, so why not wait and see if they show up? But you can do some pretty heavy mid takes on this map. It's fun to see.
Maybe they'll change things up now. Time will tell. Second round is underway. A bit more of a B-lean here to kick things off. We know Stown has been pushing around the map and will continue to do so, this time with wingman Device. Maverick himself. And we're trying to open things up with the AWP. Crimbo, though, waiting with the sniper, and that's a freebie. Oh, he gets two. Stown, that's a misplay. Trying to grab the AWP, offers himself up. Crimbo can't believe his luck.
Multiple returns to try and grab it, but his arms weren't long enough. Spray through here. Yabi's dead no matter what. Just process to help out, but Sin doing the majority of the damage in this one. 2 versus 5 to begin with. Astralis starting overtime in one of the worst ways possible here. Again, it is the aggression from Astralis, right? This time it was moving up the middle, but every time it's big waiting. Not that they could have known they were going to walk into and open the middle, but still, it's been the game plan for Big for quite a few rounds on this T side, just to wait and see if the Danes are going to show some aggression. Stead pushed through. Sin didn't realize originally, but certainly knows now, and the spray is good. Blameth goes down. This is starting to look grim once again.
Crimbo, not known to be a sniper. 2 opening kills, though, with the AWP. He leads them to a 2-0 scoreline to kick things off in overtime. Returning to form now are Big, looking to close things out on their map, pick a Vertigo. He's down, you're right. Like, if he grabs it in the first take, yeah, fine. But, oh, yeah. Really awkward way to go down. yeah. It's like, yeah, we'll take it. If you're going to give us 2 free kills, like, why not? Cool. Double AWP set up on the T side. They'll have another AK in spawn. But it's just for these initial picks. Going to see if anyone is going to be aggressive at the start. Crimbo will have an AK down behind him, presumably towards middle once again. Oh no, Stown. After some absolute heroics, if you're pardon the pun, in regulation to get them to overtime here. He's been the catalyst to failure in the last couple of rounds here, looking for a 3-0 start. Now Big on their T side here.
Sin flashed out. Good little jump up there from Yabi. Doesn't try to overextend the position. You see that sometimes people get the kill. They want to keep going because they think there might be another flash player, but it is better to just escape once you get that one. 4 versus 4. Starting to get a bit of ramp control. Almost a little bit further back, so it's just Process and Tabson that are kind of working this area. Big needs 16 rounds. Astralis, they need anything in this overtime right here. Good flash setup. Stab. Back at it again. Looking for the kill against Tabson. He almost gets it. Down to 19 health. 35 seconds, and they're a little bit stretched out. These 2 players pushing into the bomb site. If they get the kill on Device, it doesn't really matter. They get the bomb down, and Tabson can play on the other side of the map.
Device.
He misses the shot, but Tabson is dead on the other side. Let's see if he can get this one. No, he cannot. M0NESY out-snipes him, and now it's 2 versus 2. Device, 9 kills total so far. Definitely not good enough. M0NESY, though, electrifying performance for him. Good flick there to take down Yabi. And now 1 versus 1 against Blameth. He sees the shadow. He's almost caught it, and he will at the end. No scoping. Blameth. They get 3 in a row.
Unbelievable. What a strange game of Counter-Strike this has turned out to be. It looked like they were done. They'd fell off after giving up a 12-8 lead. Going into overtime, though, they find the 3-0 start. And it will be big with, again, 1 round required, Anders. 3 opportunities to do it. As they switch over to their CT campaign, let's have a look as M0NESY got this final kill. Jumps around. Oh, it was just a straight-up no-scope towards the generator. Right in the gut of Blameth. We'll see now if this is where it comes to a halt. Can they close things out? 3 opportunities to do so. M0NESY with the vision on the first player and Stare, who gets tagged down to 45 points of health. Pushing him back from the A side of the map. They're going to focus towards middle. Astralis not shy of this area, Anders.
No, they were loving it, but remember, they won the first 5 in regulation. They lost 7 in a row on the T side. They completely forgot how to play. And now they've run into M0NESY. This could be the beginning of the end. He does miss the next flick here. They're putting on some pressure, but more backup is going to start to show up. From the middle, from CT spawn, from the B-bomb side. They're trying to get here. They've realized that Astralis have a lot of players. They're trying to pincer the B-bomb side at the moment. Spam onto Yabi, and he is gone from the round. 5 versus 3. This is looking very decent at the moment. Crimbo and Sin, they've locked it out. Defeating Astralis on this map. There's nothing Blamef could do about it. He's completely sandwiched into the middle. And the bomb is in the sight. He has to go this way, and they know it as well. Here comes the flash. Surely they're going to count to 3 and peek him all at the same time. Blamef trying to fight every which way, but it's not going to matter. A 16-12 scoreline on the opening map.
Big is a team that can notoriously punch above their weight. We've seen it time and time again, and we've just seen it happen right here against Astralis on Vertigo. It was their map pick, but they just looked better, and they ended up winning it, Pimp.
It was a crazy game from start to finish, I'm not gonna lie. Astralis got off to a very good start. You're thinking to yourself, up 5-0, T-side, everything is in control. They're playing some brilliant Counter-Strike. It's not even gonna be a game. Up until that point, Astralis were in control. Big then went on to win 7 rounds in a row to conclude that first half, and that allowed them to come back into the game. And I must admit, Big looked like the better team. Astralis were constantly trying to force the issue, constantly being proactive to a point where Big was just sitting and waiting for every single mistake, and they were good at punishing it.
You know what? I agree with you, and I do wonder to what extent there's a bit of masochism on the side of Big, because he really didn't need to be that complicated. It got into this very weird gray area, danger zone, where even though when it comes to the gameplay, Big was above Astralis for my liking, we all had the same feeling. We all had the same sentiment. When we got to overtime, we thought, damn it. They fumbled it. They fumbled it. They let Astralis come by, and then psychologically they're out of it. They're getting frustrated. We see the body language. We hear Astralis getting fired up, and I did not think that they had the shoulders to survive that comeback from Astralis.
There were some mistakes from Astralis, though, that I think Big took advantage of, which ultimately played in their favor as well.
Yeah, there were mistakes plenty. I mean, we can choose some rounds. We can talk about round 9. Far from perfect in Astralis, and we are talking about a situation where they were already in the lead, but I will talk you through this one. An opening kill being given away, that was a little bit complicated here, but then Device is gonna go alone in here. There's no real trade potential. The utility, the nades from Big are very on point through the smokes as well, and this now becomes a big situation, easy peasy handle, whereas Astralis was gifted a 5v4 with enough time, but maybe a bit of anticipation, playing too fast, not together, a bit individualistic maybe.
I think it's a sharp contrast between the way Big were approaching it and the way Astralis were approaching it. Because we saw plenty of times Big would get the opening kill and they would slow down the game. They would just wait and wait and wait, knowing that Astralis at some point would have to do something proactive on the map and then punish it. Whereas for Astralis, as you said, felt a little bit impatient, felt like they were forcing the issue. Again, the spacing right here in this clip was very poor. The utility usage, very poor. Bait out the utility, wait for the first nade, wait for the first couple of Molotovs coming in, then you can plant the bomb. It felt like they wanted to rush into the bomb side, and that was a little bit under level, you know, and below a level that I expect coming in from a team with so many great players.
Do you think maybe it was because they underestimated Big coming into this? Thought, well, we can do this quite quickly, we'll just get aggressive and rush them a little bit?
I honestly don't think so. I think you always have to respect Big, especially at these blast group stage. However, more mistakes were made for Astralis, right? It's not about them underestimating, it's about them looking like a bunch of clowns sometimes. Round 14, let's dive into it. This is one of the worst rounds of Counter-Strike I think I've seen all week long, and there's been a lot of rounds played throughout this one. Matthew, look at the buy coming in for Big. There's even a player down to no HP. I have no idea how Astralis managed to fumble this, but every single Astralis player in this clip wanted the back. They wanted the eco-frags, and they got goddamn punished for it, and I hate to see it.
I mean, listen, it sort of starts with a beautiful deagle shot from Sin, but it also highlights how long it took Stone to get into the game. And that's something that we have to address on Astralis. It wasn't even Diesel, it was something else. Maybe he was on Hybrid or whatever. It took him about 20 rounds to start playing Counter-Strike. Here, he's completely caught off guard as well by this train of pistol that's coming in. Shout out to Big, by the way. They played this very situation here very cleverly. They don't have the weaponry, but they rotate around the map. They let Device kind of chase its own tail. Very well played from them. But the Stone topic, I think, is one that's very, very relevant in our situation, because we saw him warm up towards the very end, but still force the issue. How many times did he push and either found the opening kill or found the opening death. Like basically, he couldn't play the game for more than 15 seconds without seeing anyone.
It's crazy. It's crazy. At that point, I know individually he didn't have a great game. Neither did Device. Device being left in a 1v2 in this eco round, it's not his fault, no doubt about that. But in the buy rounds with the AWP,
Right.
we saw nothing coming out of Device. And for Stown, I agree, know your limitations. If you have a game plan coming into the game that you want to be proactive, you want to move in behind the ranks of Big, sure, you can try that a couple of times. But if you constantly over and over and over again gets punished for it, then you got to alter your plan. Then you got to go into plan B, go into plan C. And I think that's one of the things we haven't discussed yet. There's no coach, real coach behind Astralis. Had there been a real coach, I bet you there would have been a timeout and someone would have told Stown, dude, you need to calm the F down right now. Stop pushing, stop going in there, stop dying within the first 15 seconds. Astralis don't have that coach right now, and I think that's a big part of the reason why they ended up losing.
I was actually on the same train of thought with you, where I was thinking along the lines of if there was a coach, maybe Astralis would have changed it up a little bit sooner and potentially been able to get that map win.
Well, you know, I agree with you that having a presence behind you could have been a voice that's needed in that moment, but I still think that there is enough experience on that roster to kind of capture the moment, right? When you talk about profiles like Device, who's got one of the longest tenure at the highest level in Counter-Strike, Blame has been around for a little bit as well. Stone and Yabi have been playing these sort of very impactful games. Someone should have realized. Someone should have realized that, hey, Big is slowing down the pace. They know what we're doing. Let's take it all a deep breath. But I just think that Stone was just in the wheel. He had his head in the wheel. He couldn't really realize. He found a little bit of success at the end, being aggressive, and he thought, that's it. I'm gonna be aggressive. And that was an issue.
On the other side, though, Big, you mentioned Crimbo at the start of this. We said he hadn't shown up. I thought he had a pretty good map there.
He started really well, and I thought that was important for the entire team, because if you, again, roll back the rounds, Big is very much suffering in the first few rounds. You see the scoreline here. It's 0-4 when we have the first highlight. It's 1-5 in the second. It's 2-5. So we are talking about catching back up with the game, and I think Crimbo was probably one of the first players who had a few of these moments, and that's what I like to call fuel. Like these multi-kills when your team is losing, even as a player, you look around and you see your teammate having these moments and you think, God damn, like we can do this. Like we're back in the game, that's gonna be it. You could feel also the body language changing from Big. So shout out to Crimbo. Here, by the way, that's the aggression that we're talking about. It's a 3 double kills. Basically like three,
what the hell
Big Mac for 2.
are doing in this situation. A third player died on the B bomb side without seeing his opponent as well. Crimbo did well, I agree. More players did well. Sin is another player I want to highlight, also coming into the game. Had a great individual showing. We didn't give much credit to either Process or Sin coming into the game. We said that every single Astralis player, pound for pound, are better. They have more skill, more individual output. Wasn't the case here in Vertigo. I think Big, the way they approached the game, the way they had a clear game plan, the way that everyone was buying into how they needed to win the game, also enabled these players who are, you know, realistically not at the same level like the likes of Device, Blame, F, and Stown, but they were put in situations where they could punish it, where they could alter that lack of skill and still get the kills. And there was a couple of cool clutches coming in from Sin, a couple of cool plays, and overall, I think this was one of the better performances we've seen from Big. I very much agree that Astralis looked like, for my money at least, a bunch of clowns for the vast majority on this Vertigo.
You're being mean, Jacob. What's happening?
I think that was really, really poor from Astralis, but again, Big made it uncomfortable for them, and they punished every single mistake, and that's a skill in itself.
Sin and Process are two names that haven't really come up around the Big conversation. They're also two names that popped off now in this map. Do you think that that also lies into the passion we spoke about at Big? The fact that there is this leader in Tabson, you've got God behind you. It just seemed to create a situation where they could do what they needed to do.
Well, I think it would be a reach to say that's what's making them perform, but I do believe that there's something to be said about the confidence and the trust that some of these profiles are giving you, and then that also comes with a little bit of responsibility, right? If you have players like Tabson, like Crimbo, who decide to seal their fate with you, then you somehow have to give something back. You also have to prove that that confidence, that trust was actually worth something, and I think Process had a great game here, specifically on the T side. I think his trading on the T side, when his numbers are decent, but I'm not stopping at the numbers. I'm talking about kills that make or break a round. A moment where you have to have that courage to cross a smoke or to bridge the gap for a trade. Process is not really someone that strikes me as shy or afraid when he needs to, and that is very valuable.
This is the third day in a row we've seen Big come in and be very well prepared for their opponents. They come in and they know, especially on their map pick, exactly what they need to do to shake them up. Who is responsible for those calls?
I think Gobby and Tabson are the two players, you know, coming together, creating that game plan. I think Sin perhaps also have a bit of a say. He used to be the caller, second caller within Big as well. I think for Big, for my money, it's a team. They're coming in as a team, and they know they have to win as a team. Individually speaking, match them up against pretty much every single team at this tournament. Big are not the greatest players out there. They have to win in different ways, and I think that's exactly what they did here in Vertigo. And there's a beauty to it as well. Team play sometimes beats talent, and that was the case here in Vertigo.
And listen, I think we're missing a mark here as well, in the fact that Big almost threw that game. It is a reality that we're missing to capture here. There was a moment in this game that was make or break purely, both in the game and outside the game. We can have a look at round 25, and I think this is where all of the fans from Big out there, Zonix, if you're watching, my man, I know you were sweating in that moment, because this reflects the tension from Big. They had such an advantageous position, a 5 versus 3, and they waited the time for 45 seconds to get here to a butt-clenching plant with 5 seconds left. A 1v1 that could have gone either way. It's 12-12 scoreline. Astralis had just made a comeback 4 rounds in a row. And what you're reading here, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, it's stress. It's adrenaline, noradrenaline coursing in your veins. Had Big lost that round, I guarantee you the game was over. They stayed alive.
This was my thing, though. There were a lot of errors on both sides. I just think that Big was able to capitalize more on Astralis' errors than the other way around.
I 100% agree. Astralis won both pistol rounds. They couldn't convert the second. Had they done that, they would have been in a much better position. I was disappointed in the performance from Astralis. There's no doubt about it. However, for Big, I think they came in, they played the opportunity, played as a team, got a map win, and now we have a game.
We do have a game, and we're going to be heading to Overpass to see how it plays out. We are going to take a quick break, and when we return, we'll chat a little bit more about that map. Big versus Astralis now on Overpass. How does this one play out, Maniac?
It plays out pretty shortly, pretty quickly. We are going to map number 3. That's going to be it.
I would tend to agree with that. I simply
Jake.
cannot come up with one single reason as to why Astralis shouldn't be winning Overpass. However, if they played the Counter-Strike they did on Vertigo, as shaky as they did, maybe we get a competitive map. But Astralis, they have everything they need in order to win this map.
Like, the only way you can look at it and make an argument for Big is that it seems like some individuals from Astralis haven't exactly woken up, haven't really started to play. Device was very mediocre compared to his own standards. Stone took a long time to come up to life as well. He was basically stare, just asking for help in 75% of this game. That's your only way in as a big fan. You can hope maybe that these players aren't exactly awake quite yet.
There's a silver lining as well. They get to start on the CT side. Astralis will be on that T side, and that could be a little bit rough for Astralis, but I agree with you. Unless Device and Down is having a stinger again, Astralis is going to win.
Let's jump right on into Overpass.
Yeah, let's do it, Sam. All right, then. The playing bracket continues here. Super Sunday. Anything but, though, for Astralis. After giving up what seemed like a locked-in outing on Vertigo, they are now on the back foot, but it's their map pick of Overpass. The analysts seem to think there's no way Big can pick this one up. Odds over at GG Bet suggests that they can still do this, Anders, and they can actually win the series. What do you think?
Honestly, Astralis should win this one, but I've got to say, I'm feeling a little bit alarmed watching that game. That was really weird. Like, some of the big stars were completely missing. They looked very uncomfortable. They kept taking risks. They kept getting into 4-on-5s that they sort of threw away. I don't know. Like, it's nothing like I expected. So my confidence in Astralis has been shattered a little bit here. I want to see them rebuild that in the second map. And honestly, credit to Big as well. It's a really hard-fought game, but they showed a lot of great Counter-Strike. I don't want to take it away. I don't want to just say it was Astralis playing badly. I think Big look really cool right now. Let's see them continue into map number 2. It's on Overpass now. We'll see if they can put their spot in London, or if they have to take the long way, go to a third map. Maybe that's how it'll end up. We'll find out right now. It's Astralis again on the T side.
Yeah, it would be the longest possible route. Final opportunity here. Playing bracket, there's a couple of slots remaining for the finals in June, and we've got a fast A attack coming in.
There's nobody there.
Not much tactical prowess behind it. Just a couple of flashes, and we're full sending everyone in.
Absolutely nobody there from the Big side. They were 5-man stacked at the B bomb site. I mean, you roll the dice, and sometimes it just doesn't really play out in your favor. Now, a retake that, by all means, should be nearly impossible. You don't have the smoke, you don't have a kit. You're going to have to run in the next 5 seconds and just get all the kills in quick succession. And it doesn't start out well either. Stown, Device, a couple of kills. Yes, get some of these Danes warmed up at the start of the game because they were missing on Vertigo. It looks like they're starting to get a little bit of swagger in their step here. They absolutely hunt him down. Device with the triple. And it's Astralis to win the pistol.
Yeah, they've had enough, haven't they? Just a full A push at the start of the round. Couple of flashes, smoke down towards the dumpster. Bomb planted, 5-on-5 retake. Does nothing for Big. They don't even find a single kill. Will they be forced by in the second? That's all left to be seen, but here you can see Stown, Device working in tandem here, mowing them down with the Glock. Good backstab to close things out. And yeah, there will be the force buy here from Big, who are looking to slow down this early momentum as they bring out the pistols, a scout for M0NESY and an SMG for Process. Grenades will land on both sides of the coin. More damage inflicted towards Device, however, as it goes down to 70. Yabi on high alert for any potential boosts.
Right.
No big lover boost.
I was going to say, this is really worth hammering home at the start of this game. Big are such a creative team when it comes to those boosts. Like, I've seen them win on Overpass just by having like 10 different boosts down at B. It's so ridiculous. But fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely. Just hunting for a bit of intel here if possible. CTs, got a lot of work to do here. Getting some basic mid control. Yeah, I'm going to have Astralis with a couple of MAC-10 to make it 3 of them. Strong grenade once again, softening these players up. They could have some one-shot potential on the scout now.
Yeah. It makes a huge difference. I mean, it does even make it easier for the 5-7 or the AP9 or anything like that. You get into a bit of a fight. You get one good dink off, maybe that's enough. But that's some grenade damage in return. One lands on Sin. A couple of people maybe lucky to be alive.
So
it's a lot of time off the clock, too.
Yeah, it is. There's still enough to work with here, though. They've got to get past the final boss. It's going to be M0NESY with the scout on the A bomb site. He just peels off. They can sense their presence now. Needs to do a lot of damage before they make it to the bomb site here. Delivering. And it's now down to Tabson. He's got that P250. Can he find more than one, though? Overwhelmed. 15 seconds remain. Should be the plan. I don't see any other HEs to deny it. And that should secure things now. There's just nothing to work with. Might as well save the SMG and pistols.
The scout shot put Blameth on 1 point of health.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
I think it did 71 and he had 72.
Okay.
That's so unlucky. Think about it from M0NESY's point of view. If he gets that shot, it really slows it down. It sets up as 5-7. He just missed out by the smallest margin possible. That's a little bit ridiculous, but for Astralis, probably quite happy to pick up the round and move on and hopefully add more to it. Big are going to be carrying some of these weapons over into the next round. That's about it. Not much more than that.
Yeah, might as well save them though. Decent attempt there. Made things uncomfortable for Astralis, but ultimately they're pretty convincing in the end. 3-0 looking likely here, but bear in mind 5-0 start.
Странно.
Vertigo and things went horribly wrong toward the latter stages of the first half. 7th in a row. As soon as that man Mantu got the NWP out, it was a very different story out there. There is still somewhat a conversation to be had that Big can win this third round with the saved pistols and the MP9 in the mix as well.
Бай, бей,
Backs
скар.
against the wall. Can Astralis win here?
One more low.
Totally reasonable.
Ой, блядь, why you're not hiding, man?
Around like that. Yabi goes down with nothing. The MP9 will strike first.
Because they don't know how to play this game at all.
Head armor on him. It's going to be falling back, so
My teammates don't know,
on
like,
the side of the map really
there is
low for
huge
Astralis.
gap
For the
between
minute might not be a
these
really good
teammates
kill, but I
and
can't
the
argue
ones
for
that
Crimbo. He's up
from
looking.
last game. A huge,
Picking
like,
up the Mac
fucking
10 that
huge
Yabi
gap.
had, so they get another SMG. I think it's more about the information, though. If Crimbo can kind of figure out that nobody else from the T side's out here, they can start to rotate people into more interesting positions. Maybe Crimbo and Sing could even start to get close to the connector instead. They can go for a little bit of a, flank around for the retake. Too late now. Good spray down for Stown. Double set up towards the restrooms and smoked off towards the stairs on the backside. So very hard for the Mac 10 to do anything. He's here, Crimbo, but he just can't really power through the smoke.
Yeah. It's looking like another Astralis round here. They don't quite plant the bomb, trying to bait out those grenades, which they do so successfully. A slight chance of the CTs here, but now almost impossible for Crimbo. He's got the Mac 10, but not much else to work with. Should be dealt with by Blame F here, and it's a very convincing start. Once more for Astralis as they do find the clean 3-0.
Так. Yeah, guys, 5-10 minutes break and we start again.
Welcome to eternity. To be exact.
Не розстраюся. Ой. I'm so where I never supposed to be.
I remember she didn't notice me. Yeah, why I'm tripping, she didn't notice me. Whoa, man, not even cold as me. Every time I have a show, got sell it out if I go to sleep. We got some new bands, we got some new bands, yeah, yeah. We got some new bands, we got some new bands, yeah, yeah.
Ти пишет чат, Сань, давай 1-1 на авиках. Если я тебя выиграю, то ты отдаешь мне нож. А если я проиграю, то буду работать на тебя и буду делать все, что скажешь. По комбу, дому и так далее. Get my pesos. Do. Mas é paquetazo.
I'ma just play with the pussy, yeah, as fast as I can, yeah, yeah. I'ma just count these racks, yeah, as fast as I can, yeah, yeah. I ain't never trust no bitch, I ain't never trust no man, yeah, yeah. Now why the fuck would I give up on my gang if my gang never gave up on me? I never ever tell on my niggas, I don't care if they give me 30 degrees. I'm always gonna be a 1600 nigga when mine ain't connecting the streets. These niggas mad because theirs not me, and my niggas they all gonna eat. Come on, wait. I can make a crazy girl go on a date. I can make a gay girl turn to a straight. Take off them jeans and put on a lace. Fuck all of that. Take your bitch and I grab on the waist. Talk to the reverend, but I don't know miss. I cannot see the haters like I miss. Oh my god, I'm in the rain. yeah. She pull up on me, then your bitch getting slayed. Louis V, everything, I got the taste. She all on my face, so I know she want taste. Say I mumble too much, what the fuck is you saying? Your girl in my bed and you know she be laying. She tell me her problems, act like I'm related. Yeah, got some new bands, we got some new bands, yeah, yeah. We got some new bands, we got some new bands, yeah, yeah. Treating these DOs like this shit old vans, yeah, yeah. I fuck that little bitch, told her just bring her friends, yeah, yeah. It's not for me, no, it's just for my mans, yeah, yeah. I'ma just play with the pussy, yeah, as fast as I can, yeah, yeah. I'ma just count these racks, yeah, as fast as I can, yeah, yeah. I ain't never trust no bitch, I ain't never trust no man, yeah, yeah. And I can't do my dance cause my pants they for friends. I can't slow it, yeah. No, I can't slow it. Fast pace all the time, yeah. Too much guap, bands, bellow, foreign, tan. She ignored that man, fucking with me, handstand. I can't lie, she got that good, but that girl, bad. I stay with her, back, make that girl dance. Let's go, yeah. What is mine, that is yours. You can't hold my lamb. Yes, I own my land. Stacking this paper, you know that I get it up. I can't be broke again. Talking that shit, then that cracky gon' hit it up. Headshot, soak his man. My chopper get hot, just like a pan. Got the headlights, just like a ram. I got 10 toes and I counted 10 fingers, so I do not need I'm helping hand. Monopoly crib, I'm moving again. Got your bitch on me, she grooving again. Let's got them again, I just give them a reason to hate. So my niggas shooting again. My coupe, my roof, drop that shit again. She saw my dick, then she mocked at my friend. No, we do not wanna feel too again. When she let me go, I'm on the loose again. She on the molly, she tryna boot again. She ain't in mine, this girl is a limb. I prayed every time when I thought you sinned. I write in my mind, I don't use a pen. She giving me time, I watch cause a lamb. Just give me more time, other watch cause a Benz. Look at Lil Uzi, he popping again. Them niggas, they switching, they hopping again. Look at them niggas, they opping again. She giving that top and she slopping again. Look at this album, it's flopping again. Not taking a break, I'm not stopping again. Too much guap, bands, bellow, foreign, tan. She ignored that man, fucking with me, handstand. I can't lie, she got that good, but that girl, bad. I stay with her, back, make that girl dance. Let's go, yeah. What is mine, that is yours. You can't hold my lamb. Yes, I own my land. Stacking this paper, you know that I get it up. I can't be broke again. Talking that shit, then that Glocky gon' hit it up. Headshot, soak his man. Spent 100,000 on a brand new point on sugar. Automatic girls got a motor. Feel that shit in my shoulder. Brand new watch cost quarter. And you know it's flooding in water. You know every day I'm getting older.
I don't know for your daughter.
And you know my neck is flooded in boulders. Getting money,
That's my god.
even though Lil Uzi getting older. No, I'm young enough for your daughter. Every time I'm in my mind, I focus. She give me
Что, предлагаю сейчас играю игру и Райза посмотрим.
talk about the guap, can't fold.
Я, кстати, не смотрел новый ролик. Заценим, что там. Just take my time, gotta be cool. Yeah. Посмотрим, да, но после этого фейса-то. Кстати, надо убрать эту карту, ёбаную. И эту. Handstand. She got that good, but that girl, back. What is mine, that is yours, you can hold my land. Yes, I own my land. Stacking this paper, you know that I get it. I can be broke again. Headshot, suck his man. Опа. Hello? Where am I?
Where am I? What's all this? Hello? Yo?
Connected. Sound microphone muted. Channel switched.
Так, ну пока игру ищем. Супер матч.
I'm sorry for everything I ever said. Yeah, I'm sorry if you were misled. Yeah, I'm sorry if
Hands on my knee, dollars big hits, hop off a jet, barely get rest, cash through the mud and I get a check. You selling run on my pants and my chest, Chanel a dress, clean up a mess, I eat a flesh, you know the rest. Count up a hundred, couple Rolex, shine like the sun, you truly blessed. 210, in the clip boy like I hoop with these jets. This is on me, got my Gucci shirt wet. Put the M in my bag, gon' get used to these rest. I went to school where they teach you finesse. 500 shoes for the drip I invest. I'm the boss man, I keep catching the dance. Go to cool fast when they in with an S.
Now that I'm home, back up the road, we shut it down, where they sold. Checks on the streets, J number 4, Saint Laurent feet, put it on toes. Take it with me, double your dose. Covered with angels that's watching my soul. Check out a bed, it's bigger windows. Said I beat the intent, but I got the info.
I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold. I left it wide open, it was off control. Took nothing but fine, man. She hopped it and drove. Ice on my neck, flawless begin. Hop off a jet, barely get rest. Cash through the mud, I get a check. You selling run on my pants and my chest. Chanel dress, clean up a mess. I eat a flesh, you know the rest. Count up 100, couple Rolex. Shine like the sun, you truly blessed.
She told me text, Fendi flip boy like I Uber to chest. VS is on me, got my Louis shirt wet. It's an M in my bag and get used to these racks.
I went to school where they teach you finesse. 500 shoes for the drip I invest. I'm the boss man, I keep catching the dance. Go to cool fast when they in with an S.
Little flame on the island, me and Cash gonna hop on a Learjet. Got potters every color, and I got CCs you ain't seen yet. Said I kicked the cup, and now I'm asking where the codeine at. 30 pointers and up, Eliante dripping, my whole team went.
I'm a Mercedes. Oj. Hej. Please, we need to win 9th round at least once. Seems like I can't die first, I guess, right? Let's try. Let's try to not be first. I can play second game middle.
I play mid with you. I play B with my primitive boss. I guess I'm gonna switch a little bit. It's fine, you destroy them.
They're gonna wish they were never born.
I'll buy the fuse kit, guys.
Drop me Berettas then. Thank you.
Listen to your whole game, my friend.
For the win. Spam FTW in chat for the fucking win. I'll go A with you, pistol. Okay, I'll stay here.
1 B. 1 mid. Water. 1 mid and 1 HP. I fell back. I'm going B. 3 up. Careful. No more. Come. B main. Come with Jesus, we're gonna go to there. Sticker. B main. Out B main.
I'll come spawn.
B come. Lost con. He's holding you. Ah no, never mind. Holding main. Con.
Just stay alive.
No bomb. Bomb B main. He's out.
I'll pick water instant.
Want me to smoke your stairs maybe?
You know flash from middle, guys? Anyone?
I think Rakeza knows. I can do it.
Okay, you do smoke and you do flash, okay?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Initiation. Инициатива, блядь. Всегда сложно говорить это слово на английском. One dead stairs, he was stairs. Fine guys, just... I think they have no armor. You can survive it.
Both mid, 2 guys mid. I'll come to you. One more. 1 HP, dead.
One top mid, right side mid, last right side mid. Right side mid, took deagle.
Do you want me to smoke mid from city spawn?
Middle?
Yeah, I can smoke mid from city spawn, bro.
Okay. This guy knows all smokes, I guess. I will need stairs. Can you drop me second nade? Can they be close? Two more. They're rushing. They're smoking temple.
Deploying flashbang.
You can be out there, I'm playing it. They're not committing. Push water together. Push. Camera.
Bomb has been planted.
Wanna see a drop here, be simple.
Okay. Yeah, that's why the smoke on middle insta is very bad. Don't know why, I agree. No, why not? It's all good. Drop me Molotov, guys. Oh no. Yes, better. Take one flash. Don't smoke, I'll play middle. Two more mid reset. Why did I? I should have just smoked. My fault. They're 4 on 3, interesting. Who did kill? This guy did kill, eh? Yeah, B-main I think peeking left or right. No? Careful right side hiding, yes. Took. Okay, good positions. Good mid control. Scary position because if they flash him or Molo, yes they will flash. Yes, nice. He's listening me. This guy is doing first move, that's very good. Could be left side check. They don't want to check, it's fine. Be ready for A. This guy can die easily if they triple pick him. Or even double pick him. Careful B man, yeah. They actually triple picked him and killed this guy. Wait a bit. We have no kids, we need to play together. Where is this guy from? Bosnia. His accent. I thought maybe he's Italian. A1 please.
Good choice. Simply want to smoke you mid again?
No, never smoke. It's better to use Molotov first.
Let's go.
Sometimes smoke, of course, sometimes, but the way how they play. Carefully. I heard him the water. One HP middle on the right. He went back. Two middle, two of them low, both of them 10 HP.
Two water, one lodge. Stay. Pushing B probably, the non B. B, yeah. I'm going CT.
Wait, they're not stepping. This guy low. Be ready, go B, rotate to B, Rapala, rotate. Window. Go purple, go fight mid. No, go fight water, go fight. Kill middle, he should be low. Guys, two should be low, maybe one low. Fuck, this guy's dead. Cave guy hears him. B main, this guy thinks that this guy don't know about him, but he's waiting for him. Okay. One cave, there are two, not last. Last, low, nice! Defuse inside. Yes, you have time. You have. Well played.
Nice, you got
Take AK. Lul. 68-29 actually. Only one of them was low. Drop AVP, yes. I will drop M4.
no money. Or drop for
No man. Come on. I drop you. AVP. Better drop me. Everyone have everything. I drop you Molotov, Rapala.
Thank you.
Wait, let's be big. Come back.
Close mid. Maybe out mid.
Throwing smoke.
Window. Holding. He's alone there.
Oh, I did good angle, but still missed. Because I thought he'll pick from here.
I don't think what. Maybe coming, but
Mid clear.
Flashbang.
I went A. You're alone.
I mean it.
Pillar on A. Pillar 50. Is he alone? Nice. I don't hear. I think he's stepped in, not sure. They plant. They pop. Close city. Temple city. Close.
Coming.
Right side. I swing. Right side. Right side. Wait. Go.
Low. I saw that kill him. Okay, I need to wake up. Let's force.
Simply wanna try to nade it again.
It's fine.
Let's go, fellas.
Да, блять.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Follow me.
Yes. Let's try.
Guys, I can buy a flash and flash should be in me.
Wait for sniper. Flash.
Deploying flashbang.
Hey, push. One out, mark that. They have a ball, maybe Kevin.
10 HP Kevin. He's nicked them 2 times.
They smoke to cover.
Take range, take AK, save it.
They smoke heaven and camera. One main, ignited. One heaven still. HP one. Heaven saving. Heaven. Hit.
One died. Can you drop AK? I can drop you M4 for nice.
That's fine, you can keep it.
Drop me Molotov and HE.
You need that?
Yeah, and HE. Nice.
I need mid insta, right side. There's smoke, window, back smoke. One water.
One mid dead.
Two started. I found one.
Water one, two way. One water.
Can you bait from here? Bait from here.
They money door.
Go back, go back, go back.
Maybe window.
You can still hide.
Alright.
Right from heaven.
I'm holding camera across from that.
You can check, better to check.
Okay,
B.
I'm going B, I'm going B. I left mid. There's one sample. B main one. Out main, out main. They're on B side. We have to out B.
They're coming city, boss. Nice.
One dead. I don't
That's
know.
maybe AVP.
Maybe fight, maybe run bit. Maybe side, yeah, yeah. I don't see side. What
Mid
is
door.
He will come close.
Take a quick close. Yeah, I'm shifting from city, wait. Yeah, the fuse.
Red 3, yeah.
Tracking heaven for you. Heaven.
That's good. I got the KK from B.
They head up or no?
No, I don't think so. AK, yeah.
Simple, wanna pick water again after 40
And flash from middle water, okay?
You want me to smoke his steps again, bro?
Yeah, smoke stairs and flash. The other guy. Thank you. I'll drop you my smoke, guys. You can smoke B main if you hear them.
They smoke window insta.
Flash?
I flashed water.
One top mid right side. I'll push water.
Hey, smoke rolling. They smoke camera, I'm mine. Hey, bro, a lot, hey. They smoke me up. Dead?
Hey, stop.
Mid left first. Off B, I'm playing retake. Planting on B.
Cave, 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 cave.
City.
Next time, don't leave B, guys.
Yes.
Kill one smoke.
I don't see city, guys. Go out of the smoke. I will just push them. One dead. One dead. Leave on the side.
Listen, if you don't see fucking bomb, don't leave B. If you don't see fucking bomb, don't leave A, okay? That's the rule, guys. You need to learn this rule. Only one guy was executing A, lol. Oh, it's the rule of all pro teams.
You pick water again?
Or only if you know about tools. Yes, yes, yes. Just flash. Flash from middle. No smoke. Flash. Mr. Kane.
I lost mid. Two guys.
You see, you know why I missed, guys? Because when I don't have armor at all, I'm not talking even about first armor. My crosshair placement, especially with Zywoo, it's like fucking jumping, you know? Нет стабилизации, когда в тебя стреляют без армора или с первым армором. Она хуже становится. Из-за этого сбивается просто прицел, твой выстрел вообще летит куда угодно. Просто нахуй вообще улетает.
Maybe going in smoke, so yeah, I think. Holding right side spot. One more mid. Just close, bro, mid.
Раунд назад сам ливнулся без бомбы. Чучело. Так я не опорник. Я ротейтер. Я ротейтер ми, да, ротейтер А, ротейтер Б. Я тот, кто стягивается по информации, либо в зависимости от того, что происходит на карте. Опорники остаются. Запомни это. Чё тяжело дышь, да, у меня нос вообще забит. Надо закапаться, кстати. Я чуть простыл. Уже третий день, но уже лучше. Оправдание. Ну выучи игру, чтобы писать такое оправдание. You just shot under legs? It's possible, it's possible. Nice, man. We still didn't finish it, bro. Bro. Very good. It's not because of it, because you got headshot. Yes.
I'm going back, I'm low.
I'm lagging.
What we made? I left mid, guys.
I think it's that I go back.
That's it. Full limp in the same man. Take. But take.
Of course.
Touch me, man, bro. Go close. Right side. One out. Out B, one. 2B. I go city.
Me too.
Inside, alright. They smoke city. Can boost you if you want.
Sit. Your 1 HP бере. More?
30 or 20 HP.
One more was B. I'm playing safe on city.
Hey.
Water. I'm going A. I go heaven.
Heaven. How he saw me? Bro. He's waiting for you, I think. Stepped. Expect you. Yes. No.
That's right.
How about utility?
Sit. Oh. What do you want to do?
I can smoke your left side on B, you know, city across the side.
Yeah.
I can flash you in.
Yeah, let's go then B. Yeah, guys, you need to kill right side. I will cover you platform. They should be K. Be ready. Let's smoke. Good smoke. Back smoke. Bad smoke. Fucking hell.
city. I don't see temple, guys.
Rush, guys, what are you doing? Tell me. Блядь, какой позор. Can you just fucking take cave next time? All of you. Why you pushing towards side? We have bad smoke. You see this, you're dying by this. You go in temple, the guy kill you from city. Just take good position, stop throwing rounds. That's not enough.
You want to buy?
No. Of course.
One more. That's you.
Absent.
Take one.
Temple one should be left. Behind.
I smoke temple.
One behind.
One.
Behind peeking, careful. He'll be right side, he saw you, he's right side. He saw your weapon, oh shit, they're fucked. There's ball chance. I cannot handle normal faces games, I swear. Drop up. Thanks. Of course. He thought I will give him a Glock. Face clan sticker, okay. IP connector. You can smoke window. Fine, come back, it's fine. Go away, insta. Destroy them.
I don't see man. They should be saving.
They should. But I don't want.
Can't move up now, be careful.
Can do the kind drop out.
Yeah, left side. Fuck, I didn't clear. Lost fucking up.
Oh, sell it. I dropped you.
Thanks.
Do you wanna go fast and in? I can flash you and main behind you.
Yes, let's try.
I'll take B push.
Guys, if I get killed, come closer to A, maybe let's go together after.
Get heal, I smoke
Did you smoke me?
I smoke one.
Care window.
Flash?
Come.
A side. He killing second, he killing third.
B pushed. 2 B pushed.
Да. Бипуш, блядь. Can you push me left side middle, please?
Just smoke you then instant.
I have first.
They smoke on or what?
Okay, yeah.
Why you just...
Flash to the smart gun.
You're not gonna pick?
Watch out, B-man.
Not at all? Bro, what the fuck is this timing?
Connector.
We are fucked. We need to wait for the smoke.
Big guys.
Fake that you're going back. Fake with steps that you're going back from cave. And you fake. Run. Purple, run, yeah. Okay, now come back. Please don't flash me.
Close to you, clear.
Я дал темпо. You cannot kill one guy. Пиздец, просто тип убивает всех. Убивает нахуй всех. Ладно, надо подготовить райза уже. Тут, видимо, игра закончилась. Bro, if they're sniping, they are piece of trash humans being. If any of them stream sniping. If any of them fucking stream sniping. They're my bitches.
Do you want insta window smoke or not? Guys,
Smoke window, yeah.
yeah, smoking.
This guy always want to smoke. I staying here. And everyone is dying, and I'm 1 HP. Don't die, purple, don't die. Bro, what are you doing? Oh. They have bomb. Careful, he can pick you from B. Can you do... Where? Oh, guys. GG. I have no words. They're just pushing B and we got 0 kills. 3 people died in B. Bomb dropped here.
I cannot help you.
B push. Keep outside. Two guys are B.
He smoked them in.
Where did you kill the guy on mid?
Come in.
Door, close.
But
One more B.
Man. FPL NPCs. Faced NPCs. That's how I call them. Окей.
Всем привет!
Так.
Всем привет, друзья! Ну вот я и в Дубае, как я говорил.
Так, всем привет, блядь. Ну, привет. Так, что мне надо? Мне надо вот это раз. Дальше вот это вот 2. Дальше вот это вот 3. Дальше вот это вот 4. Нет. Ой. Кто там, блядь, вообще? Okay, guys, we do 5-10 minutes break, 10 минут и смотрим and watching video of Rice, if you know this guy. Заодно соберем людей для просмотра.
Tragedy. Fuck with my shooters, they in the back with me. Fuck with me, baby, come get this bag with me. Been alone for a minute, that shit been dragging me. Craving your love is hard attacking me. Tryna get in that pussy, baby, that mac and cheese. I cannot show these bitches no sympathy. For these niggas, they Simpson, they hella bitch to me. I was just fortunate, got the remedy. Fuck that bitch in and dip, I got them chips to receive. Come and have a blast with me. Do everything I say like your majesty. Fuck with the gang and it be a tragedy. Fuck with my shooters, they in the back with me. You pick that knife up and you stabbing me. Wish it was a paper cut, but it's a gash I bleed out. In the way you keep harassing me. It's a shame, it's the way that it has to be. Oh, time is of the essence. You know damn well you bring hell. I should call a reverend. Having horns on an angel. Still haven't learned my lesson. We're a mess in our lives are wrecked. Hey, toxic, toxic, toxic. The most beautiful things grow old and start rotting. I should have turned away when I found out you were demonic. Let's be honest, you're the devil's daughter. Say hey to your father. He owe me $20. We gon' run through hell with like 20 choppers. We gon' give him hell when I put that on my mama. Me and Trippy Red Bullin' back in the Bahamas. Baby, come and have a blast with me.
focusing on my drugs or something. 'Cause every time that we together, I'm unconscious. Hold up, let me be honest. I know I saw her put the perks in my chronic. Smoking till my eyes roll back like the old man. Just another funeral for her. Goddamn. Wasted. GTA love, bitches wasted. Wasted. I'm on these drugs, I feel wasted. Wasted. Get her off my mind when I'm wasted. Wasted. I waste all my time when I'm wasted. Wasted. GTA love, bitches wasted. Wasted. I'm on these drugs, I feel wasted. Wasted. Get her off my mind when I'm wasted. Wasted. I waste all my time when I'm wasted. Wasted. She do cocaine in my basement. I'm a doctor, but I'm running out of patience. She told me that she's trying to get closer to Satan. She be talking to him when she in the matrix. Rockstar, that's our style. These boys can take it. Hating, but they still try to take our cake. No basic, brand new Rari when I'm racing. Take it, let you run my way, please don't lace it. Yeah. That's a bum bitch that you chasing. Flirt with me, she a dominatrix.
Так, все видно вообще? Или куда надо поставить себя? Я не могу понять. Ну шо. Давай, блядь, старичок. Старпер. Дед. Рассмеши меня. Сейчас позапрошлое я смеялся, было очень смешно. Реально смешно. Смешное видео. Или, да, позапрошлое. Поехали.
Всем привет, друзья! Ну вот я и в Дубае. Как я говорил, меня заменит кое-кто, кого вы очень хорошо знаете. Приятного вам просмотра и привет из Дубая! Хо-хо-хо! Здравствуйте!
Ёбаный снич, блядь. Ёбаный снич. Ебанумба.
Я с вами, дедушка.
О, так я угадал, дед, я все правильно сказал изначально, ебать. Жестко, жестко.
Будете смотреть Блас вместе со мной, но смотрите внимательно. Подарков вам привез целый мешок. Но сначала новости. Спирит смогли отыграться в финале Бэтбул Дачи, проигрывая 0-2 в Best of 5. А виной тому новички команды Арфрост и Дон отмутузили Виртусов 13-3, 13-5 и 16-13. 89 фрагов Донку и заслуженный MVP. Его
да, убери медленный режим, пожалуйста.
Пупский говорит, что это уникальный и лучший по механике райфл. M0NESY сказал, что Даня красавчик, тренер Team Spirit говорит, что у него вообще есть режим слоумо. Не зря вам дедушка-то про него говорит. Вот и внучок говорил мой, Райс Мороз сила знает.
Пиздец, он себе грима наебашил. Еще, блядь, эту снежинку, блядь, черную. Жесть, блядь. Что это вообще такое, нахуй? Вообще нехуй делать, чуваку. Хотя бы под Новый год такое сделал. Это ж сколько работы.
Новым тренером G2 угадайте, что стал за покемон с такой-то кепкой? Капитан легендарной польской пятерки.